Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we got some events to go over. I'm going to be commentating over the events. And we're going to talk about all the events in this new Hunting Grounds update. But first off, man, oh man, the past few days have been so good. Super good. I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers. I got like 30, nearly like 35 subscribers from that one video, the reforging video. Oh my gosh, I was so happy, excited when I saw everything. It was amazing. Loving the community, loving every comment. I'm trying to respond to every comment. Hopefully I responded to every comment. And yeah, man, I'm super happy. I'm super happy. I'm grateful for all the new people, old people, all types of people who've been here. And yeah, man. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Don't want to hold y'all and wait, but yeah, let's get right into this video, man. Guys, I'm gonna be doing a voiceover over this video, so hopefully it goes well. I'm not trying to really edit, that hard for voiceover, because it's kind of hard. I actually tried earlier and I had to reset. But anyway, Aether Surge, it's very easy to understand. Aether Surge is literally just rounds of behemoths, right? So it's about like 4 rounds. They interchange behemoths, or no, not behemoths the first round, but the second round. So the first round come with some minions. Second round, behemoths, minions, and behemoths. That's just how it is. Literally just rounds. Nothing too hard. Obviously, the behemoth scale with whatever map you're on, and it only occurs in certain maps. We're gonna come over here to below zero, and with below zero, you see there's frost crystals. So you have to destroy them to increase your damage, and you'll be trapped in the Aether prison if you go down. So don't get trapped, y'all. Do not get trapped, cause them Aether prisons, they take a while to like break out of, and you can honestly get hit by that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the blast zone. So the blast zone is basically, you have to avoid shock Aether. So basically, in escalation, like shock escalation, there's like this lightning that comes down. Pretty much, it's just like that. You gotta avoid it, and yeah, don't get hit by the lightning, and you'll be all good. And waves, like every event has waves. Just remember that. So we're gonna move on to Coldsnap. Now, the minions. So the minions that spit out the little projectiles, well, they mostly spawn here, and you have to avoid them. So it's not too hard. You can honestly slay them, be easy. But yeah, you just get those out the way. And yeah, the minions aren't too hard to avoid, especially with chain blades. I mean, they're pretty easy for me to avoid. But yeah, it's pretty much Coldsnap. It's in or this one map actually. So we're gonna move on to Dark Matter. So Dark Matter is just large quantities of Umbral Aether, and pretty much it's just Nazagas. Umbral Nazagas, just Umbral Behemoths, pretty much. That's all Dark Matter. There's nothing but Umbral Behemoths. And yeah, make sure you have a radiant weapon. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on to Embermania. Now this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, because man oh man, when you boot them Embermains, it's super fun, y'all. It is super fun. I just love booping Embermain, especially when you don't get traded. I hate getting traded. I don't like it, cause yeah. Anyway, you go against nothing but Embermains in waves. So pretty much just wave 1, Embermains. But now we move on to Slice and Dice. So Slice and Dice, basically, you have vines, Koshai's vines that spawn. Those are pretty much Slice and Dice. So they spawn on the ground. But not only that, behemoths like Nasher, Pangar, with sharp claws, they spawn here. So they come in waves like every other one. And yeah, just defeat them. As you see, there's some vines back there. And yeah, just avoid those. Maybe even, like get rid of them. But yeah. Now we move on to Swarmageddon. Now Swarmageddon, if you can see, there's some insects that are just around the area. Yep, you see right there, right by the behemoth. So you just they slow your speed, right, pretty much. They just slow your speed, and they're pretty annoying. But I really don't notice them, to be honest. Like at first, I didn't even know what like. At first, when I was doing the video, I didn't know what they're useful for. But like, yeah, pretty much don't worry about them. They're not really, that bad. But yeah, you slay behemoths regularly, but you just have these insects around in different spots that may slow your speed. So just be mindful of that. Now, we move on to toxic behavior. Toxic behavior is literally, how Terra Escalation came out. So pretty much that is toxic behavior. The pools of the poison just covers the field, and it takes your health down a lot if you're like lower leveled. It takes your health down a lot just in general if you don't have the defense for it, the resistance. So be mindful of that, because it can really do a lot of damage over time. Now we move on to Firewatch. Firewatch is pretty much, you see the pillars back there, Blaze Escalation, some memories, but yeah, those things hit mad hard, mad hard. I do not have good memories of the pillars in Escalation, because they just come out of nowhere and ruin your day. So yeah, avoid those. They shoot out a lot. It's quite a bit of pillars that spawn, and yeah, you just slay the behemoths like regular, but just be mindful of those pillars. Okay, be mindful of those. Now we go ahead and move on to High Alert. Now High Alert, it's in every single map. I'm pretty sure it's past like when you get to the high level maps, right? So the high level maps, that's when you can get High Alert. Every single one of them have them. The beginner maps doesn't have the High Alert, but yeah, pretty much you just slay like usual. But it's only one behemoth that's really high level. That's it. Now Lightning Warfare, pretty much it's Nazagas, and all the shock like Drask. Nazagas and Drask. Watch out for the little shock bubbles that spawn from the shock spires of Drask, or not Drask, but Nazaga. When he launches them in the air, they land. Be mindful of those. Now, melting point. So pretty much melting point is where volcanoes, like in Blaze Escalation, when you go against that Scorchstorm Hellion, pretty much you have those, and they spawn lava pools or lava balls, and yeah, avoid those because they hit really hard, just like every single orb in the game that like gets targeted at you. They hit very, very hard, so be mindful of those, and slay these fire behemoths, these blaze behemoths like normal. Come in waves as well. Now rock and roll, it honestly, I don't know why, but this is a really annoying event for some reason, because like them groups, them gruts, them they are so annoying because they just come out of nowhere and they roll you, and they hit really hard. So be mindful of them little grunt minions. They are insane. Pretty sure you know, like, the damage they can do is just insane for like no reason, y'all. No reason. They just come out of nowhere, just roll over there. But yeah, pretty much you just fight some Skarns and fight some Gurkros. But here we got Shards of Chaos. This is like an elemental type of event where you have a lot of shock crystals, and you can pretty much destroy them, and they increase your damage. So I suggest destroying them, and yeah, end the event really quickly, get your rewards, and get out of there. Because yeah, we want our rewards. I can't speak, but we want our rewards, and yeah, pretty much, just yeah, just go against Umbral, Shock, and yeah, guys. So we come here to Shatterstorm. Now this might be one of my favorites because simply because you see them green crystals that he just smashed, my teammate over there, those give you a lot of attack speed. I mean a lot. You do multiple in a row. Oh my gosh, y'all. I gotta tell y'all. So we destroyed like 3. I didn't put the footage in here because, you know, make it short. Don't want to make the video too long. But pretty much, you see that I destroyed that. We destroyed like 3, and I was going. I couldn't do a full combo. I had to spam X because it was really fast, y'all. It was really fast. And man, oh man, this is probably one of my favorite events. Just because the speed is getting insane. You can do really high damage. I wonder how insane it is for like, you know, the slower weapons. How like fast it will be. Oh man, it's really really cool, and I really love it. Now let's move on to, well, this is actually an Aether Surge event, but I'm gonna count it as Shrikedown because I mean there's 2 strikes, and yeah, I could not for my life record a Shrikedown, and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect chance to record it, so why not? I mean it's 2 strikes, basically the same thing. So in Shrikedown, you go against literally nothing but flocks of strikes. So waves of strikes, they just come in, they fly through. Of course, not in this Aether Surge, they don't fly through. But, you know, in a Shrikedown, they fly through, they come, and you just pretty much take them out. You just take them out, and easy. Nothing but strikes. Only strikes. So, we come here, and when I tell y'all this shock, invasion, whatever it's called, it's actually scuffed. Like, I don't know, like, look at this. His head is turning. I mean, I don't know what was happening in this. Like, it doesn't even tell me what the name is, and I forgot it. So, yeah, pretty much, it's the last map, and it's nothing but these the behemoths. You know, nothing but this behemoth, man. And I do not, when I tell y'all, I do not like this behemoth, y'all. He is actually very annoying to go against, and it's a hassle, man. It's a really, really just hassle. But yep, this was probably the hardest of all the events, and yeah, I don't know why. But here we come through the last event. I'm gonna end it off after this. But yeah, guys, this is sudden death. Now, I'm not sure if I came at a bad time because, you know, I just walk in through some of these events and it is already start. This one, luckily, it started pretty early, but unless they took out the behemoths before. But yeah, y'all, we're going against this behemoth here on his sudden death, and pretty much it was, I mean, you can't get hit. If you get hit, you're down. And I got lucky enough to only go down once because, you know, I was trying to finish the combo and I should have waited before doing that last hit. But y'all see in a little bit where I go down at. But yeah, pretty much this was probably the easiest one. If this is only this behemoth. If it's only this behemoth, Stormclaw, finally remember his name. If it's only Stormclaw, then it should be really, it'll be annoying because, I mean, he's really fast, but at the same time, it's not as bad as, like, Shroud, which is a really high health, you know. But pretty much, I'm going to top it off there. Yeah, guys. Hope y'all enjoy this commentary, this voiceover. A little, you know, scuffed, but hey, man. It's a lot easier to just do it all at once than trying to edit piece by piece. So I was like, you know what, let's just see how this works out. But yeah, guys, we're gonna doing some more things since I just reached Reforge 10. I should be like 11 in a little bit. But yeah, we reach Reforge 10. We're gonna be level 20, and I'm gonna do some escalation and see how much power can maxed out Reforge 10 20 of levels can really do in escalation. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like and subscribe, and y'all, thank y'all for the support. Thank you. Peace out.